is going on here? What's this? What's this? What are we going on? What are we doing? It's back on our surf, so it's awesome. Looks like he's coming along. It's just a smidge away from not caring about that wall down here anymore. Oh, the joys of getting that next level town hall. And then after that, ooh, they can become even more powerful. Oh, there's so much coming along. Now we're coming to the point also with our inner bases. At the next tier or 2 tiers above it, we're going to have to then move out our lanes, just one out, to keep up with the expansion of our base. So it's coming along. It's good. Alright, so we got a full stack of Hairy monsters. We've got 2 builders available. 3rd one tomorrow and a 4th one. No, that one's not going to be too far away. We might gem that. We'll see. Otherwise, I'd love to get enough gold to get one of these up. So 7777. Just one more. That'd be nice to get that up, wouldn't it? It would. So 5,200. So we can get a gold vault up. We get 1 gold vault up to the next level. And it'd be really nice if we could get that up as well. So that's our 2 goals for the things I think I'd like to get up. And possibly we might do something with this, but maybe not. Yeah. We'll see. Oh, I can't wait for this, though. This is going to be nice. I can feel it coming. So, I think we just need to get a few attacks in. I think we'll be okay. I don't think we should have too much. Ooh, 100,000. Now, the gold is pretty much just situated to this side of the map. And that side seemed to be the mana. I don't see anything that is too much of a threat. So I think we could just come in actually with Pumpkin Duke being our tank just to get up the aggro even faster. When they have aggro on them, they proc more often. So with them procking, he can obviously build up his stacks faster and have us flying and running around the map. Now if we could get a Cupid, we could definitely build up those stacks faster and just make farming gold and mana so much quicker. I love my Smurf. My Smurf can just clear out a base like in no time. But gotta keep an eye on that. Don't want to lose. Well, apparently I did. Oh well. Still got a good chunk. It's only a ninja. No one cares about ninja. Alright, how to properly attack this. The gold is fairly well defended. For the most part, there's some gold down here. If we attack from this end, though, there's that 1 gold vault and then everything else. So I think we're going to be okay. I think we should be able to come in from this end and then do most of the damage over here from Thunder God. Hopefully, if Thunder God procs appropriately. Where's his first proc going to go? Didn't see it. Or I wasn't paying attention well enough. Probably a mix of the 2. Those griffins can be a little dangerous to our, oh, more than just a little dangerous. They can kill it. Ah, horrible. No. Oh well. We'll get the gold from this, though. They can't kill Thunder God. But it's very sad. Why did you run off, Mr. Pumpkin Duke? We'll be 5-3 though. Heck, Druid could solo all these. The only problem is Druid takes forever soloing them. But Druid would get lots of experience though. I'm gonna kill that too. Oh, I'm impressed. They're leaving us down to Druid to solo it. Pretty sure you can do it. Can you? Are you gonna die? Druid died. You didn't even get the gold, Druid. What are you doing? That's fine though. We did get some more gems here, so we're looking good on that front. Thinking if we want to farm D with no engineer and just get the XP on the things that we're trying to level, or if we should go for some E's. That is a good question. I do love my E's though, but D's aren't too horrible, you know. D's are beautiful. How about let's try doing D with less. It is possible. It is a little harder to do. We know we could easily farm C with this particular setup and getting rid of engineer. No, we want some experience on our Alana core. We should get Alana core up in there. Man, we're really melee heavy though. We're really melee heavy. That's legends that we got. I always prefer ranged. Ranged are great because when you trap them into your... They don't hop the walls, they don't do anything like that. They shoot. It's ranged are better. In my opinion, I love ranged. That's what I go for. That's my particular pick. So I'm thinking we can do a D with this setup. I should be able to, no problem, I believe. Still a small chance of loss if they attack the bottom wall down here. Still a small chance, but I think we'll be okay. Well, let's find out. No better time than now to test it. And with this, we're going to be giving the EXP pretty much just the things that we want to level, so that is also the benefit of it. Of course, Ninja's going to be getting buffed up shortly as well. So, we're doing a good chunk of damage here. You can see how we've increased the amount of damage that we do from what we used to do a while back, but we're still not pumping out a ton of damage. The big thing that's holding us back is Alana core on the damage. We really want to up that DPS. Soon enough we'll shard farm for an AoE hero. Ooh, it also exploded too, that one. See the damage it did to all the walls? So, so far I'm thinking we can do D with just the setup. With no need to have anything in the towers. That one's going to hurt a little bit, because that is our weakest tower. But if Alana core gets a tush out there, but it didn't, Ninja should do some quick work on him, because Ninja swings really fast, so he's chewing through that group of griffins. We're not doing AoE damage to them, so that does suck a little. But Ninja does stab pretty quick, so we're alright. Ooh, that tower's going to fall. What are they going to get aggro on is the question. I think they're going to aggro on the Gold Vault. Or Alana core. Hopefully they're aggroed on Alana core. Yeah, they're aggroed on Alana core. That's actually good that they aggroed on Alana core, because they can't kill Alana core, so it's fine. A Dino can, though, and that's next round. As long as they don't spawn down here, we'll be alright. That tower has full life, so we're good, and we have enough other towers to deal damage as well. That Pumpkin Duke is going to go off. This D is going to be easy. I'm going to get the XP from it. Hopefully it's a good chunk of EXP. Not gold or anything else, just EXP. That'd be awesome. Ninja's gonna die. 26,000, that's okay. How are we looking on these? We did some stuff level. Ninja went up a few levels there. That was actually a pretty good one. Oh, we're coming on along and everything else. Everything else is close to leveling, so that's good. We've got some things to sacrifice here too. That's looking good. I think we're going to do pretty good if we just farm D with no towers just for a little bit. We should be back on E very shortly with towers, and then shortly after that without towers, and then we'll be moving on to F. So it shouldn't be that long for our transition to F. I know it's a higher might level than we thought, but that's because we got lucky with a legend. If we didn't have that legend, we would have been at a lower might. But I'm fine with getting legends. I'm not going to complain. Of course, I would have preferred a little bit higher quality legend than Ninja, but you know, Ninja will do. Ninja does pretty good in Arena. Speaking of that, how are we looking in Arena? We should probably get that boosted up. 60, want to get back up to the 70 range. Tanks are usually the best things to attack. We should be able to DPS them. Usually. When I see a tank, usually I believe I can out DPS them. So let's, I think they're gonna come, no, let's edit this up a little bit. Let's put it there. Now we're just trying to predict where they're gonna drop their heroes. I have no clue. And we did good. Possibly. They might still be able to out DPS Atlanta Core. Atlanta Core goes off. There we go. Now, I don't think Atlanta Core is going to kill any of them. It just slowed them down. And it gave us the ability to attack first. But they do have a succubus. That is painful. But our Atlanta Core is building stacks, so we're going faster and faster and faster. We should beat them, hopefully. Whew, we did. So, I like it. No, I think we should do good here. Let's go with the same strategy. Most people, I feel like, in this level range, for some reason, love going down the middle. So we're better off there. It's not a guaranteed, though. You know, you're playing the odds. But I think we're doing... No! Horrible, horrible, no. I should probably just back out. Unless Thunder God can save us. Thunder God is not going to save us. Okay, so we need to switch that up. Have our Atlanta Core hit their group. And have everyone else go up top. Or mid. One of those two would be fine. I think we'll be able to beat them. They do have a decent buff on us. Because they have more might. But I think we're going to be okay. Their Snowzilla is potentially damaging. Hopefully they don't kill. There we go. I think we're going to get their ninja. I think their ninja is going to commit suicide. Did their ninja commit suicide? I can't tell. I think their ninja, because I don't see anything out in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, only 5, so their ninja did die. But their Snowzilla still is going to do a good chunk of damage. But they have a tank. So that tank is going to do any damage. Their Snowzilla is their only DPS right now that I am fearful of. But we're getting stacks, we're fine. Alright, once again, I usually go after ones with tanks. Or heals. Tanks or heals as their lead. I think up there is going to be safe. I'm doing this because we definitely want to start pushing and getting more HB. HB is definitely going to be becoming an issue shortly. Ooh. That ninja is what I'm fearful of, that it's going to out DPS our stuff. That's potentially a problem there. Ooh, and he stunned our group. Their Thunder God did stun our group, which slowed us down. Their Snowzilla is going to do some damage. So I think actually our best bet is to go top with Atlanta Core. And yeah, let's try that again. I think we can beat them. It's going to be a bit more difficult to beat them, but I think we can do it. So purposely go in the back there, and then have everything else just plow through here. I think it's going to be our best option. Yeah. Yeah. Snowzilla is going to do a good chunk of damage. We really need Elanacore to go off and not die. There you go. Made the ninja suicide. Suicide ninja. Good job. Now, their Snowzilla is still a threat. Snowzilla is really good at doing damage. See, look at it. It's really hitting really hard. So, Snowzilla is definitely good in an arena. They probably can still win. And they did. Oh, their Snowzilla. Pay respect to their Snowzilla. That's what did it for them. Okay, so now we got some gems to try and roll for hero. If we don't try to gem. No, even if we did gem this, we could still roll for a hero. I really want to roll for hero because we really need some better quality heroes. I'm not saying that we got one really good hero. That's a really good one. The other ones are fine. Like our Thunder God, he's okay. He definitely needs a better talent. So, cross fingers. Not a legend. But we're getting closer to getting a Pumpkin Duke to the next Celebrate level, which is definitely important. That holds the key to getting even more victories quicker. How about our shards? We can get some, I'm fine with spending little shards on our pumpkin here. We're getting closer. As you can see, very shortly, our Pumpkin Duke's going to just go crazy. Just the amount of damage that we're going to be doing with him celebrating and just his celebrating stacking ore, it's just going to be, that's going to definitely push us to more victories. We're putting all our eggs in one basket, sort of. And for good reason. Pumpkin Duke, we can put our faith in Pumpkin Duke. Pumpkin Duke is powerful, so. We have a good chance of beating this D again and getting more XP, which is definitely going to help us up on this. And potentially get these guys going a bit further. So let's do it again. Cross fingers. Not too long ago, we were having problems with D, remember? We went from having problems with D to not whatsoever. So let's see if we can continue this trend. And you can see our level range is now starting to out-level them, and that's because we have been really doing well in Here Be Monsters. The better you do in Here Be Monsters, the faster you level. Simple as that. Hands down, the fastest way to level is Here Be Monsters. Oh, getting lucky on waves you shouldn't be attempting is definitely also helpful too, because the boost, the massive boost in EXP you get from doing one that you shouldn't be at yet. Sweet. Alright. Let's get down to the game at hand and see what we've been dealt. I don't think that tower is going to take too much damage. There's a lot of trees there, though. But, yep, we cleared it up pretty well, and everyone is revited up nicely. So, that next wave, sure, it has griffins, but I don't think it's going to be as much of a threat. Come on, Pumpkin Duke. Why are you going really far away? Okay, so you zerged up now, and you guys are going to come from all sorts of directions on these griffins. But that tower is still up. And we are revited up yet again, so I like it when we got everyone's full energy. It's good. It's a good feeling, because when you see that, you're pretty confident that you're going to make it past that wave when everything's got a nice revite. Which also is great when you have a Cupid for that reason. It makes things so much easier. It's interesting that those little guys are going to be destroying some stuff. They didn't even take out the tower, so that was a very good wave, and we revited it again on 2 things fully. Doesn't matter so much Lanacore. Now, if we do good on this one, and none of our heroes die, we could actually go farming again because all of them should be back spawned again. Don't die, none of you don't die. Alright, they're all still up. So no one died, which is good. Good chunk of EXP. I think we might have had some of them level, I think. Yep, Lanacore leveled. Druid's getting really close to leveling. Thunder God's close. This one went up 2 levels, I believe. And even our Pumpkin Duke is coming along, so yes. It's a good feeling. Okay, just 1 minute. 1 minute on you, come on. Well, I guess we can put our bombs out and get prepared again. So, these Ds are proving to be very easy for us now. Which is definitely much needed. And we're going to be going back to E again shortly with garrisons, but we're going to be making the switch away from garrisons and just going straight up hero shortly, hopefully. Maybe we'll just have 1 tower with garrisons. We'll have like our favorite tower. But this is going to make it so we can win E much easier. When you get to the higher waves of Here Be Monsters, 2 walls becomes more dangerous. More risk from 2 walls. Remember this. The higher you go in HBM, the more likely you're going to want to get a new town hall. That's very important. So, keep it in mind. Alright, so we can farm some gold and some mana now. I think we'll be doing alright. Got a Lanacore now to take all the damage. I don't think we're going to take too much damage. We're just going to get the stuff we want and then back out. Because it looks like they spread their stuff out, expecting that no one can attack from the back end, it looks like. My assumption is they thought that no one could attack back there, because why would you leave all that stuff exposed like that and put all your teeth at the front? So, my assumption is that that's why they did that. Okay, we're coming up on the amount needed for that. Alright, they got gold. I don't know. This one doesn't seem to be too cool. I like this one. If we use the Lanacore right, we can get the aggro of all these. Now Lanacore should... Well, it doesn't even matter if Lanacore goes off. They're all level 20s. That's a werewolf, which is pretty much pointless. That does a little bit of damage. They're marksmen. Other than that, their griffins are the only real things of note to be concerned about. But with them all attacking a Lanacore, this is the only actual problem, is their towers doing damage. Yeah, their towers is actually the thing to be of concern about. Evil towers. But we can get a Go Vault up. Right? Or we could do more damage. Damage, Go Vault. Damage, Go Vault. Damage. I like damage. Alright. Initially I was thinking Go Vault, but I'm liking the damagey. So this is 12, going to be 13. And that's Thunder God. And which one? I think getting Pumpkin Duke and making sure Pumpkin Duke doesn't die is pretty important. So let's go for that. We also don't want Ninja to die. So we'll go for that one as well. we need to farm a bit more gold and a bit more mana, so, you know, it's going to come along. It's going to come there. It'll be alright. Yeah, this one doesn't seem worth it. Doesn't seem worth it. Easy enough. I don't think we're going to take too much damage here. Put a Lana Core down and then just guide everything else to it. And Lana Core does proc appropriately. And everything's committing suicide on him. And I think this one's going to be a pretty quick clear. I don't see anything of true note. Their Panda's pretty weak. Frost Mage thing is pretty weak. Yeah. But I don't see a reason to get a full clear either, because those troop camps are going to slow us down. So once we get that, we're out. Oh, that was 48%. Took a small damage in H. I thought that was almost 50%. Why was I thinking that if it was 50%? Gotta pay attention to that. Ooh. I like ye. Okay. I could potentially get the aggro of all three of these and drag them out and spawn everything. And I don't think anything else here is going to be too much of a threat. So that was a good spawn for us, because, well, a good spot for them to have everything stacked up on the outside. When you see heroes on the outside, it's less of a threat if you can get their aggro and kill them quickly. That's why I love having high DPS heroes. I really love just having just heavy hitters. Now, I think that's pretty much all we cared about, right? There's something hiding. I'm like, I still see gold and mana on the board. Something's hiding somewhere. They threw it all over there in the corner. If Pumpkin Duke goes off, we'll move quicker. You might get a second one. Get a second one! Hit it. Pumpkin Duke. You. Pumpkin Duke. It's not worth it. Okay, we're coming along on that mana. And we're going to be able to get this tower going, so that's going to be awesome. We could potentially get, instead of getting that tower up, if we get enough gold, we could get that tower up instead. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, now all their heroes are in one spot. Once again, we could potentially destroy them if we play it properly. Okay, there we go. Ooh, they got stun on that tower. But that should be fine. It's not gonna, as long as it doesn't stun us at a really inappropriate time, we'll be okay. This one didn't have a ton of resources, but they were so nicely stacked together that I just couldn't say no. You know, it looked like it was going to be an easy kill, so why not go for something that's easy? You got to figure that in, factor it in when you're doing it. So it's keep it under advisement how quickly you can chew through someone's base when you're. That's why I hate those bases that are spread out. Even when they have a good chunk of gold, I'm like, not gonna be able to maintain my Pumpkin Duke stacks. And that's really what I think about when I'm looking at a base. Is like, could I maintain Pumpkin Duke stacks? Because I want to just clear through it. You didn't even have that much gold, but it did have a chunk of mana. And the reason why I'm worrying about the chunk of mana, because I'm going to most likely gem this. So, yeah, that's a thought in the brain. Oh, dear God. Come on, where are you? Something useful. Ooh, gold. Alright, where's their heroes? Are clumped up here. Their griffins are of note. This side is really low on damage. This side's a little higher in damage. It's less of a risk if I drop in here. And hopefully those towers don't do too much damage to Lana Core. It's a little harder to see through that stack, but I think we're okay. Looking pretty good other than those guys attacking Thunder God. Leave Thunder God alone. No. Okay. I really want them to go this way. Go in, not around. Or just Thunder God, kill them. There you go. I don't think this group is that much of a threat anymore. We've pretty much eliminated the threat. Especially if Thunder God procs on them now. There you go. Now they shouldn't do really anything to us, so we're okay. And that's all the gold. That's all the mana. We're good. Okay. I'm so tempted to just go for that and get that up higher. If I did that, that's the only one that we would have garrison then. But if we did this one, all the towers then have an equal chance of survival when we're doing E. Both are valid. Okay, so pretty much all the gold and mana are in the actual mana mills and gold mines. So I think what we're going to do is just spread this out and chew through a little bit and then just back out. That's a lot of griffins. But that's a good chunk of gold, so I'll take that little hit. If I wanted gold really quickly, what I would do is just farm my Smurf. Right now I'm just showing you what it's like if you don't have a Smurf. I have a Smurf that really can farm like 3 million gold in a very short period of time. You guys have seen it. You guys have attacked it. I've given you guys free reign over my my guy a few times. Alright, that's a lot of gold there. A little bit of gold here, there too. 200k gold, man. Oh, we could potentially level up that one tower. And if we do that, that's a ton more damage we could do. That is a lot more damage. There's also more HP on the tower. Greater range we're going to have on it soon. To play favorites or not to play favorites? That is the question. Man, that Thunder God strike was nice. Just cleared them up. Gotta keep an eye on Pumpkin Duke. Almost 300k, man. Look at that. Just a smidge away, and we can level that. And that's gonna take 8 days. 8 days. Ain't too bad. That's fine with me. Alright, we only need 60k. This one doesn't look like it's too much of a threat. Especially on this side. This side looks like it's really weak. So I think if we just come in here with Pumpkin Duke and Thunder God, and then come in with the others. I just want to get them to get their little stacks going first to get closer. So we come in a little harder and faster. Ooh, he's gonna die, but we don't care as much about that, right? Right. Heal? There you go. I'm like, come on. What are you doing, Druid? Okay, we're fine now. There's no issues. You can get the 100% and get the XP as well. The only thing we're really not leveling now is our Ninja, and that's because Ninja sucks at raiding. Everyone knows this by now. Ninja dies at raiding. Of course, if I was smart, I'd throw him in it at the end, and you know, that's how you get his EXP. But, alas. Okay, now we just need a little bit of gold to get just a smidge more for our bomb placement, and I think the rest we can do with just Hibri monsters. Yeah, maybe do an E or two, maybe. So let's just get a smidge of gold. I got stuff to do an attack. I pretty much have to attack this group, so just go with it. Roll with it. Hopefully we don't take too much damage here. So I did go for that arrow tower, obviously, and I went for that because I'm thinking the sooner we can get to 10 of 10 on those arrow towers, the better off we'll be. So that's sort of my mindset that I got going on there, why I went for that one instead of getting that lower one up. I wanted to get I want to get them closer to 10. Alright, I don't care about getting the rest. Okay, so I think we'll get a little bit of mana from doing some of the Here Be Monster waves. Right? Yeah, we should. We should. If not, oopsies. Let's go for it. Another D. And then maybe do some E's. I'm doing D's right now because I really want the shards to get Pumpkin Duke to that next level for his primary. I think once he's at that next level, I think he's going to be fully on farm. Just because his stacks are what makes us win E. And with him having more HP from our victories, him just straight up doing more damage, him straight up giving everyone else more damage, and yeah, we're just going to be so much better with him getting a stack up. Same thing, my focus, even on my, if you take a look at my Smurf count, really I've been putting all my shards into my Cupid and into my Pumpkin Duke. And with them both being at 6 of 9 on their special ability, it's so powerful. They just, and that's without my Pumpkin Duke having Berserk. They just zip around through a base. It's you guys have seen it. It's beautiful. I love it. I feel so powerful on my Smurf. I feel like godly. I'm like, ugh. My Smurf has all level 10 towers now, which is crazy. My main doesn't have that, but my main is going to have that 6 base, and that's what I was sort of farming for on my main base, is that 6 hero base. While my Smurf is stronger with its primary buildings, my main is stronger because of the levels and how long I've had it, slash the addition of the 6 hero base. I should have the 6 hero base in 6 days time now. I wasn't paying attention to my base, and I wasn't using the builders fully properly because I just didn't have time to farm because I was trying to maintain so many accounts, which is why I'm giving away lots of accounts. Come on guys, get those other 2 videos up, get them views up. Tell your friends, tell your people, or just watch it again, get some more views on it. Watch it on different computers. Watch it on your PlayStation, watch it on your Xbox, just watch it on your phone. Get that view count up. I just want to get rid of them. I want them to be yours. And my god, they've actually gotten some of those, like one of the accounts got another legend on. I didn't show you guys yet, but those accounts are powerful. Alright, how are we coming along? Just getting a quick peek at what we're dealing with here. Everything's leveling up nicely. So, what do you guys think of these series and how I do let you guys see everything? Mistakes, what I did right, what I did wrong. I let you guys see everything. I don't just cut to the best parts. I try and give you the dirty. I try and give you everything that's good, everything that's bad. I try and show you my mistakes. I try and show you my victories. I try and show you what I've learned and what I've lost. You know, I even try and show you when I don't follow my own rules. Because it's a game after all. You gotta have fun with it. Do you guys like seeing the full scope of it, or do you guys prefer jump cuts where it goes from one area to another? And because so far I go for the long run. I want to show you everything. I want to show you all the aspects so you can get the best out of it. I don't want to skip by and have you miss something. Because I want to do more of a commentary for you so you guys can see what I think. And then you can sort of understand how I want my base to be improved. Where I think it can be improved, where I think it's going to lose. Now you can see they're going to attack the wall here, which is fine if we had a... Atlantic Core should not take aggro from these guys over here, so that's going to be okay. Atlantic Core doesn't do too much damage, but he can take care of some trees. And I don't think they're going to do too much damage because we got stacks of Pumpkin Duke, which is awesome. Pumpkin Duke stacks are just delicious. I don't like it when they spawn here because that is my favorite tower. For some odd reason, I picked this one as my favorite. But it looks like we're targeting the Griffins, so that's okay. And Pumpkin Duke, you gonna... Okay, I was about to say, he was about to waste his Revite. I'm like, what are you doing, Pumpkin Duke? Are you sure you want to do that? Is that a wise choice? If you think it is, go ahead and do it, but I'm disagreeing here, Mr. Pumpkin Duke. Alright, so everything should move faster now. I know I'm going to lose that tower. I know the Griffin's going to go after, or at least I believe that's what's going to happen. And we do want Pumpkin Duke to get a hit in, but he didn't. He just ran over there for no reason. Like, but no, it's fine. So, yeah, this one should be fine. I'm not foreseeing an issue per se, even though we don't have Revite on our Pumpkin Duke, which I really wish we did. But I think we'll be okay. I think some of our people are gonna die here, but I don't think that's gonna be too bad. We lost 2 of our heroes, which just means we can't gold farm. We did okay. Alright, we got 2 attempts left. We got 4 victories on D. I'm feeling fairly good. How many shards did we get from that? I think we got a little bit. So we can do a little something, give a little feeding to our Pumpkin Duke, get a little more powerful. 3,000, just 3,000 away. 2,900, I know, but I'm just rounding it up to that nice little slime value. It's gonna be delicious. This guy is gonna game changer. We're gonna be at F soon. We're doing this quick little backwards in time thing to push our way to F. And we'll be there soon, and then we'll be just farming E quite nicely. And we're going to do an F just because I want to do an F, because I want to be like, yeah, beat that F. That's how my mind works. I love getting a kill on something when it's difficult. When most other people wouldn't be able to do it. I love being able to do it. It makes me feel good. A little warm fuzzies on the inside. Now, the question comes down to F. No, to E or to D it. How's our level been coming? We really need to be pushing these levels harder. We have enough up to do a quick mini farm to just get enough mana to get another base going. I think that's what we really need to do. That would be a good thing, I think. Maybe. Potentially. Possibly. looking for a good attack. Whoa, that one's got a whole bunch of little troops. But they actually do have lots of mana. And I like mana, so why don't we take advantage of that? This one looks to be like where the golden mana is. So we come in there and use Druid to clear it up just a smidge. We'll see which way Druid goes. I'm happy with his path so far. Get Ninja in there so we don't lose the Druid. That'd be horrible. Alright, and they are attacking the mana mill. We are good. That's all we really needed. Okay. So at the end, we'll get that up, and we'll be okay. I say we do one more D and then try an E. I think... Or should I just do 2 Ds? I just want to do E's because I love doing them because it feels so good. Gets me warm fuzzies. I do like the amount of damage that we're doing now. Our damage output is going up. I guess feeling happy about that. Ninja is great for single target DPS on Dino. Once again, that's a Dino specific character. Ninja is really great for Dino. That's about it. Lanacor is really great for Dino. That's about it. Well, not fully true. Ninja is great at other heroes as well. It's just, I really love AoE heroes. When it comes to your bee monsters. So that tower does not look like it has happy sunshine in store for it. But we're okay, and we do have a revited Pumpkin Duke. So this wave should be easy enough as soon as Pumpkin Duke goes off. I don't see any threat from it. Good, good, good. Craziness ensues. Alright. Stay revited up. There you go. Pumpkin Duke's all ready for for that little dino. Dino's gonna feel some pain. That's a good spawn point for it too, because that is fresh still. It still has all the bombs and everything. To do a little extra damage to all those little cruddy troops. Clear them up. Well, maybe it doesn't do a ton of damage, but it does enough. Okay. So now I'm tempted because I want E. I want to do an E. I want to do an E. E's are fun. D's are guaranteed. What if I just did it with all legends? We ignored. We can still put our garrisons in. Yeah, what if we did that? I don't know if Marksman is really doing anything there. An extra 3. These two I could definitely make a case for, but this one, remove that garrison. Alright, let's do any cross fingers. Maybe, just maybe we'll do it. We do have our legends. Our legends are leveled up, so Our tower's going to take more damage, though, because there's a lot more griffins. Those griffins are the issue. They're a concern. They're what makes it a bit harder. But Thunder God, you gonna go off? You gonna run away? Okay. Alright, you can run away. Thunder God, chicken. Are you chicken, Mr. Thunder God? We're segmenting them, so that's interesting. Like half their troops are going way over there and the other half over here. That's interesting. We're gonna get a Revite, and I don't think they're gonna do that much damage to the tower, but they are targeted on our hero. But man, look at all the damage that we're doing from the arrow towers, just straight up lobbing those arrows a good distance away. Now this wave is questionable. Do we have enough damage to out DPS all their little things? I don't know. We did stun some heroes there, so that's good. And those trees are getting mowed down a tad. Okay, it stayed up. We're good. Griffins. Griffins are the issue. I'm fine with that spawn there as long as the tower falls really quick and Thunder God needs to proc on the heroes, and Atlanacor needs to get its butt over there and take aggro from everything else. Atlanacor, get up in there. Not ninja. Atlanacor. Ninja. Okay, well, Ninja's doing a good chunk of damage there, but are we going to lose? Oh, we almost lost Thunder God. Oy. Okay, that's a good spawn. That is a good spawn. But Thunder God is probably going to not do a dang thing here. And, wait, Drew can get some heals off. Now, what we gotta do is get some stacks of Pumpkin Duke and get Thunder God just going crazy. Thunder God, there you go. We're fine now. Good. Alright, I think we're gonna be doing okay doing E's. I think we can go back to doing E's. Man, nice EXP. That's why I want to do it. That's why I like E's. The EXP is just delicious. Look at that. At the level. That's why I like it. So let's get this out so we can discourage people from attacking us with that in the tower. And I think if we get that up, we'll be alright. So got that going to 13, that going to 13, and the mid. Let's get that one going to 13 as well. Right? Yeah. Looks good. I think we did really well here, I believe. I think this is a good day. Oh, tomorrow, look at that. Tomorrow, this is going to be underway. It's going to be done. And then we can get third wave. And then we can get the these ones don't need to be red here anymore. We're gonna want to move those over here to make sure anything that explodes doesn't take out the because when you get to higher levels F and G, when they explode, then they could take out this level of wall. Alright, I like it. We did pretty good, I'd have to say, and I think we're getting closer to our close to that. You can see that. We can show you how much closer we're getting to our Pumpkin Duke. Pumpkin Duke. Look at that. It's just a smidge away. A smidge, I say. Smidge. We're going to have that shortly. And that's just... Man, we're going to start stacking that more. And that's... His stacks are what's going to make this easier. That's why whenever I get a Pumpkin Duke or a Cupid, I feed them. I feed them everything I possibly can. I love them. Actually, surprisingly enough, I have Pumpkin Duke on a good chunk of my accounts now. I don't have Cupid on a lot of my accounts. So I need some more luck with Cupid. But yeah, oh well. Fun, fun, fun. We did good. That was I think we accomplished a lot today. So, see you guys shortly. We're gonna have some exciting things coming up. This tower is gonna be a heavy hitter. We're gonna have some more tunes that can last longer. I think we're gonna let's go back to doing E. We did enough Ds today. Let's go back to doing E. I think we're gonna be doing E more consistently. I'm fairly certain of it. So let's do it, and then let's roll with it. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one. See you soon.